So today's video is going to be a conditioning video, and we're going to work on strengthening the different parts of our body for pull. So this is one of those videos that will require you to have a pole at home. So if you are looking for a home pole, my suggestion is an X pole. They're amazing. I have owned 3 of them at this point. And the only reason I changed to this one is because I wanted a 45 and I wanted it to have the quick release button for spin, so which is a lot easier than the old school way. But we're going to get started with a warm-up, and then I'm going to go through some different things. Again, if you have questions, you can put them in the comments underneath the video. You can message me. I'm always here to help. Everything you do, make sure you're listening to your body. Don't do anything that hurts. You can always fast forward through a part if something's too much. I will try to give progressions, so easier versions of something, and then if you need to take it up a notch, how you can take it up a notch. All right, so ask your doctor before you exercise, and of course, you're doing this at your own risk. All right, I'm just guiding you through it. But yeah, we'll get started. We're gonna start by just rolling your shoulders out. All right, you're bringing them up nice and high. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths in and out. All right, we're gonna reverse. So you're taking it the other way, taking it forward. Good. And make sure you're breathing. Always learning to breathe. Never holding your breath. It's a great tool when you're pole dancing. All right, we're gonna make it bigger. So arms are coming all the way up and around. Good. Nice deep breaths in and out. Keeping it going. Woo. Arms are already a little sore. Because I've been pulling for the last couple of days doing some new stuff. All right, we're gonna reverse. Take it forward. Again, keep that breath going. Hoping I've got a good balance and music to my voice this time. Good. All right, last one. Now this next one, I feel like this is a little loud. It's gonna be a little tricky. So I'm gonna go slow. Your hand is gonna come up, front of your face, goes behind your head. You're gonna reach back and go again. Reach. It may take you a few times to get the hang of this one. It's a nice, good arm and shoulder warm up that I really like. One of my go-tos. Good, a couple more. Last one. All right, other side. This is where it gets tricky. I started with my left because I am left-handed. So when I go to my right, it feels a little weird. Keep it going. Again, making sure you're breathing. Good. Whoop, that one was weird. Last one. All right, we're gonna take a little bend in your knees. We're gonna start warming that back up a little bit. So you're gonna round as you do. Your core comes in, so abs scoop in, round, and then arch. Round, arch. I bend with the knees as I go forward. I lift as I come up. Good. right, we're gonna roll it out. So, keeping those knees bent, hips go to the side, they tuck to the back, side, forward. And you're gonna roll. Good. If you want, you don't have to hold on to the pole, you can trace. It's conditioning. We can still be a little sexy. Actually, I might not be able to say that word. We'll see. You can be cute. And reverse. Good. Last one. All right, bring it in. And we're gonna push up onto the balls of his feet. Push, push. Good, I want you to melt it down. So you're coming to a flat back. You're gonna hang out here for a second. And then we're gonna bring it back up. Holding it here. We're gonna bring that leg across. So it's gonna scoop and take it out. I'm keeping a little bend in that standing leg for support, not locking it out. One more. Bring it down, other leg. Last one. Good, I'm gonna step it out away from the pole. I'm gonna go over this way. So, we're gonna reach, and you're gonna come to a flat back. You're gonna drop it through, reach to the other side, bring it up. Reach, drop through, reach, up, reach, flat back, drop through, reach, up. Good. And last one, across this way. And then last one back. Good. One more time, just rolling it out. And reverse. So, should be feeling nice and warm. Take a little bit of water if you need it. Make sure you got a towel handy if you need to wipe yourself off, wipe your pole off. And then we're gonna move on to conditioning. I want to start with arms first. So, we're gonna do one arm at a time. Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to bring that elbow into the side of your body. So you're coming here and out. All right? The closer I am, it's gonna be a little easier. The further away I am, it's gonna get a little harder. All right? So, you choose. You can also lift that inside leg. All right? Again, if you're just starting out, foot planted, and we're gonna go in and out. All right? So, we're gonna do 10 on this side, then we're gonna switch. All right? So, in, press. I have my index finger pointed down. It keeps my wrist in a nice straight line. And that way I do not hurt my wrist. Last one. Good. All right, we're gonna take it over to the other side. Same thing. Set yourself up, close or further out, leg up, no leg out, same thing. We're taking 10. we move it back to the other side. We're doing another 10 over here. All right, I like to do 3 sets. That's my favorite way to go. So we're bringing it in, press it out. And it's okay to adjust. Woo! One more. Oh. All right. Same thing over here. You can start with your feet together, up, dancer's choice. This is my stronger arm. Last one. All right, we got one more set, each side. All right? Again, your choice. How close you want to stand. Good. Other side. All right. Always making sure you're breathing. Last set. Good. Last one. Good. Roll those shoulders out. And take it forward. Alright. I'm going to wipe my pole off really quick. Because we're going to do some push-ups to the pole. So I'm going to do this to the side. You can do this behind, wherever you feel comfortable. Alright, so I'm here. The goal when we're doing this is for me to keep my body in a straight line. It's not to just take my head forward. Alright, and get my booty out here. Alright, so remember which hand you got on bottom and which hand you got on top. Because we're going to switch hands. And we're going to do 3 sets again. Alright, and we're going to do 10 again. Because you got this. This is another one where the further away you stand, the harder it's going to be. Alright? So it's your choice. You can go flat, or if you want to train those feet to be up on the balls like a wonderful dancer, then bring it up. Alright? Again, you're going to come in, press out. And keep your core tight. So I'm pulling my abs in. Breathing. Nice. One more. Good. All right. Shake it out. And you're going to switch hands. All right. Same thing. All right. Dancer's choice. All right. Bring it in. Push it out. It's always okay to adjust. Find where you feel good. One more. Good. Shake it out. All right, we're going back to the other side. All right. You got this. We got this. All right, we're good. Core tight. Good. One more. Woo. All right, other side. Here we go. Breathe. Good. Shake it out. All right, you got one more set. All right. Back to your starting position here. All right. Let's go for it. Good. Last one on this side. Woo! All right. Other side. Here we go. Last one. Good. All right. Roll it out. And then reverse. All right. So, this one, we're going to go hand high. All right. I'm going to leave my inside hand down. All right. I'm going to go out, pull in. I'm trying to keep my chest to the front. All right. Don't let yourself turn in. You want to keep that elbow out. We're working on this grip here. All right. Which I call cup grip, but maybe different for some people. All right. So you're here, holding on, out, pull it in. All right. So, again, you decide where you want to be at. I'm going to keep my feet planted on this one, flat down. And we're going to do same thing, 10, 3 times each side. All right? Out, pull in. Good, breathe. One more. And bring it over. Other side. Cup grip. Hand down. We're going out. Pull in. And now I'll come down. Doing good. One more. All right. Switch. Back over. Take it up. Hand down with that cup grip set up. Chest to the front. Out. Pull in. I want you to pretend like your legs aren't there. You're really pulling back in with that arm. Controlling it. Last one. All right. Other side. Here we go. Out. Bring it in. I'm telling you now, I'm trapped in ecstasy. No way to come down, too late to pray for me. 'Cause I'm going higher, higher. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Last set on this side. All right, take it out, pull it in. One more. All right, other side, last one over here. All right, take it out, pull it in. Doing good. Last one. Good, all right. Roll it out. And reverse. All right. This one, if you want, you can put a mat or a pillow under your knees. I was looking to see if I had any. You can do this. All right. Because we don't want to hurt your knees. All right. I'm going to kind of turn to the side so you can see this. We're not going to do as many of these. Because this is one of the harder things. All right. So you're here. I'm I'm trying to do all of this without Britt because I'm trying to build up grip strength. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take your hands high. I want you to pull your elbows in, all right? And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together, all right? So it's like, ooh, all right? So I'm gonna try to lift and lower. Doing this with me. Breathe. And if you don't get very high, that's okay. Give me one more. All right. Roll it out. Remember which hand was on top. Reverse it. The other key with this one is same thing, keeping your core tight. All right, so you're about pulling that belly button in. There's a lot of things going on here. All right, so it's important you breathe and you don't hold your breath. All right, we're gonna grab, squeeze, everything's tight, lift. Good. Keep it going. Bring it down. Whew. All right. We're gonna do one more set on each side. All right, so we did 5 and we did 5. All right. So, then we'll be done with your arms. All right, so switching hands again. All right. Everything tight. Catch your breath. All right, here we go. Lift. Good. Whew. Shake it out. Doing good. All right, switch that top hand. Last 5 here. You got this. We get a little water break. You can breathe. All right? Well, you need to breathe all the time. Lift. Woo! Good. Keep it going. One more. Woo! All right. Bring it up. Roll it out. Let those arms relax. Grab some water. Do what you gotta do. Oh, spill it all over you. And then we're going to move on to legs. We're gonna start with some squats. All right, but they're gonna be more like a plie. All right. We're going to come down, and as you do this, a little trick I've learned, because I suffered from a pelvic floor injury, is how to protect your pelvic floor, all right? If you're not worried about this, that's fine, that's cool, but if you want, when you take it down, and we go into that plie, I look up, all right? So it kind of keeps you from moving your back into this awkward position that happens when you're doing squats or plies. So again, this is for workout, so if you want to add that, just a little trick I've learned. And then we're going to come up onto your toes. So as I come onto my toes, I tuck my chin. So it's going to go down, lift, down, lift. All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10. So we'll switch hands each time. All right. So I like to try to be even with my hands, my legs, and all that. So we're gonna take it down and lift. Tuck. Good. Keep it going. One more. All right. Give me a little rock out. Go ahead, switch those hands. All right. This is also what is called pelvic floor flossing. So for me, having a pelvic floor injury, this is actually good for it. All right. So we're taking it down, lift. However, if you have a pelvic floor injury, ask your doctor before you do any of this. Good, keep it going. You got one more. Woo! Rock it out. All right. Switch that hand. We got 2 more sets. All right. Take it down and lift. Breathe. 2 more. Last set. Good. Rock it out. All right. Hopefully I remember which hand I just used on top of. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we can go a little slower on this one. And maybe a little deeper. Good, keep it going. Last one. Good. Rock it out. Hopefully you're feeling that burn a little bit. Arms are starting to maybe calm down a little bit. All right. Now this one. We're going to do a leg lift. All right. So I like to kind of start this from, I think, what we call what position? Balinga. So with one leg slightly forward and the other leg separated back. But I am behind the pole. All right. And then I'm going to bend that front knee. All right. That's your supporting leg. And then this leg is going to lift. All right. Hands. It's kind of where you feel comfortable. Just try to switch when we go to the other side. All right, I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but just in case. All right, we're here, and you're gonna go lift and back. All right, your lift should be as high as you feel comfortable. All right, do not try to force that leg up, and I want you to keep your upper body nice and tall. I don't want you to collapse in. All right, the goal is core tight, pulling that belly button towards your back. All right, nice pulling you up with a string, and you're going to lift and back. All right, we're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10 on each side. All right, so we're here. We're gonna lift. Good. And my knee is facing the ceiling. Good. One more. All right. Bring it in. Give me a little pump. Go ahead and switch those hands. All right. We're switching the feet. Make sure you've got that bend here. All right, the front leg. All right, again, we're doing 10. Lift where you're comfortable. Keep your body nice and straight. All right, lift. I do not go as high on this side because this is the nerve leg. So this is why you listen to your body. One more. Good. Bring it in, pump it out. All right, we're going back to the other side. All right, hopefully one day I'll get my legs back to the same height, but we're gonna get there slow and steady. All right, we got 10. Good, breathe. Good. Two more. One more. Good. Pump it out. Good. Switch those hands. All right, we got the other side. All right. We're going to take up and back. Good. One more. Good. Pump it out. All right. Good job. All right. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a lunge at the side of your bowl. All right, so you're going to come here and we're going to pull in. All right, so lift and back, lift and back. All right, when you're doing this, you want to make sure that knee stays behind your toes. All right. It's a nice step way back. Control that lift and bring it back. All right. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 each side. All right. So here we go. Good. Breathe. One more. Good. All right. Bring it over. Same thing. You're setting yourself up. Chest to the front. And here we go. Getting that knee as high as you can. Watching that knee in front. Good. All right. Last one on this side. If you want, try to take it a little deeper this time. If you're like, nope, stay where you're at. All right? Good. Breathe. One more. Woo! Good. All right. Other side. Take it back. Here we go. It's probably helping with your cardio too. I like that though. Fight for it. You got it. Last one. Put it strong. Good. All right. Grab some water. Take a breather. And I'll save my favorite for last. My favorite, of course, is abs. If you want, you can grab a mat. You don't have to if you're on carpet. Be careful. All right, don't give yourself like some kind of carpet burn. All right, so we're gonna do some of my favorite type of sit-ups. I'm hoping I have enough room right here. When you're doing this, I want you to think about your back coming down into the floor. All right, don't let this crazy arch happen. All right, we want to make sure we're engaged in our core, so we're not using our back arched up to lift our body. All right, so you want to think core tight. We're going to take your arms, they're going to scoop, and you're going to come around to your toes. You're going to go back and down. All right, the goal is to try to keep your legs on the floor as much as possible. All right, they come up a little bit, that's okay. All right, but you're going to try to fight that. All right, so we're going to take 10 and then we're going to breathe. All right, we're coming up. That's one. And my mat likes to go with me. Keep breathing. Woo. One more. Good, all right. Now my mat has walked across the floor. All right, we're gonna switch it up. So this one, you're going to open your knees out in a butterfly position. All right, you're gonna lift. So you're doing little crunches. All right, you can use your hands behind your head. Just don't pull your neck up. All right, or hands can be forward. All right, your choice. And you're gonna try to give me 10. All right, you can move your legs in and out to adjust for you need them. All right, so like, ooh, woo. Good, keep breathing. Good. One more. Woo! Bring those knees in. And as you do that, you're probably going to be able to get higher and higher. And get high on the first few, then it takes like a lot more to get there. But I'm going to get my abs back to where they were. So we'll go on the journey together. All right? So we're going to try that one more time. All right, I'm going to shoot for smaller this time and breathe. Good. One more. Good, bring those knees in. All right, now I'm going to take it to like the side of my pole. Hope I can get my whole leg situation in here, we'll see. All right, you can fold your mat over. All right, we're going to use the pole this time, if we can. I might have to kind of come a little catty corner here. I'm trying to think, maybe I'll go this way. Here we go. All right. You can basically do this wherever. I'm just trying to get my long legs in the video. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the pole, and this is going to be in a shoulder mat position. So you don't have to put your shoulder on the pole. All right. Just close to the pole. All right. I like shoulder this. Going to say this would be my left side. All right. My left hand is going to cup grip low. My right hand is going to go right above. All right? So, and then I kind of crank my elbows in. All right? So, you can take your legs all the way out or start with them bent if you're like stretch for space, all right? You're gonna bring your knees in. So as I do, my knees are gonna come out towards my elbows, all right? I'm still squeezing, so our knees go out and come back in. Knees out and in. My back is pressing into the floor. So as I'm doing this, I'm gonna think, roll up, and try to control down. All right? So you're gonna try to give me 5 of those. Knees out. Good, breathe. Second one. Good, again. Two more. And what I'm trying to do is bring my pelvic bone up to that pole. All right? You're not having to touch it. All right. We're going to switch to the other side. So what you're going to do is you're going to loop. Now, my right shoulder is mimicking that shoulder mount position. All right? Right hand, cup grip. Left hand on top. Bring those elbows in, so I'm squeezing. Think, my back is pressed into the floor. Again, my knees are gonna come out, all right, towards my elbows, and then I'm going to lift, and try to come down as slow as you can. All right, out. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right, relax. We're gonna switch to the other side. All right? Now, you can stay with that, or if you want to take it up a notch, what you can do, again, left shoulder, left hand is the bottom hand, right hand is the top hand. I'm not going way up here. Make sure you're keeping it close. All right, crank it in. All right, knees go out. You can try to lift to a point. All right, this is harder. Then you're gonna come back down, tuck in. All right, so let's try 5 of your choice. All right, out. Again, breathe. Keep it going. Two more. 1 more. Woo. All right. Back to the other side. All right. Get yourself ready. Again, your choice. All right. Stay with level 1. All right. If you feel comfortable, you can take it up a notch. All right. Again, right hand, left hand, crank those elbows in, and here we go. We got 5. Good. Breathe. Keep it going. Woo! Peel off that floor. 1 more. Woo! Oh boy. Relax. All right. We're gonna bring it up, and we'll just bring that mat in front, and then we're gonna do a little cool down. All right, so grab some water and meet me back here. So we're just gonna bring those legs out in a nice little V. Make sure your knees are facing up towards the ceiling. You're not trying to get some crazy split stretch right now. All right? So we're gonna reach out and over. All right? What I want you to think is turn your chest to the front, open up, and just really reach for that wall so you feel a nice stretch through the side of your body. Good. All right, we're gonna turn over that leg. Now, I want you to think about extending your head out like you're trying to reach the tip of your toe. All right? I'm over my leg, so I'm not open anymore. All right? You're gonna come to where you feel comfortable. If that's here, stay right here. You're gonna feel that stretch through your legs. So if you need to come down a little bit more, you can. I feel this in my hamstring. And breathe. Alright, you're gonna bring it up nice and slow. Good, we're gonna reach over to the other side. Alright, again, keeping that chest open, reaching for that wall. And then we're gonna turn. All right? And if you notice you can't go as far down over one leg as you can the other, that's okay. All right? I have to be more careful with this leg because I had the nerve injury. So listening to your body is always important. Do not force yourself into anything. Take your time. Get there at your pace. You're not in competition with anybody else. Good. All right, now we're gonna walk it into the middle. So we shifted from the hamstring stretch to where you're gonna feel it in your inner thighs. All right, again, I'm trying to have a nice flat back, so I'm not rounding here, all right? And I'm only going as deep as I feel comfortable with that, all right? And I use my breath to deepen my stretches, so as I exhale, I can try to take things a little bit deeper, all right, if I feel comfortable. So it's like, and then walk down, all right? And another thing is just don't put your head on the ground before your belly hits the ground, because it's not doing anything for you, all right? Good. Keep breathing. All right, we're gonna walk it up nice and slow. And I want you to just roll those legs in and out. Do a nice little shake in and out. And we're gonna roll over. And we're gonna bring One foot over your knee, all right? My hand is gonna go through my window, so it threads through. Other hand comes around the back, and I pull, all right? So, pulling a stretch in my booty, all right? If you need to intensify this, you're gonna take your elbow, and you can place it on your leg and push that leg forward a little bit, all right? So, lower it down, and you're gonna switch. So you're gonna bring the other leg over here, take it through, and again, if you need that extra stretch, take that elbow and press forward. Now, we're gonna open. I just like this one. It looks weird, but it feels good. Grab the inside of your foot, and you're just gonna pull down. This stretch is good for a lot of things. So, I like it. Go ahead and bring it in, and we're going to roll up. And I'm probably going to have to restart us a little song right here. So, I'm going to cross my legs. If this hurts your legs, it's totally fine to bring them out here. All right? I have to do that sometimes. So, we're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to take your arm forward. You're going to roll that shoulder back, pull it across, and you're going to hold. Keeping that shoulder down and away from your ear. Don't let it creep up. Hold it here. Breathe. If you want to roll that wrist out, you can. And then I'm going to reverse. Bring it down. Other arm out. Roll the shoulder back. Fold. Roll it out. Ooh. Forehead keeps it down. And reverse. Bring it down, and then I'm going to interlace my fingers and make sure I have enough space so I can round my back. So I'm going to push hands forward, round my back. My shoulders are staying away from my ears when I start, and then if you want, you can drop your chin. Pulling a nice stretch through your spine. Bring it in and roll it out. Nice and slow. Just relax. And reverse. Alright. I'm going to do here is we're going to take a little stretch of your wrist. So I'm just going to sit back on my feet and then come in forward. All right. I'm going to turn my hands toward my knees. All right. Then goal is to sit back as far as you can. Can't go very far? That's okay. I can't go very far. We're gonna pull it back. So I'm keeping the tips of my fingers on the floor. And at this point I can sit back all the way. Good. I'm gonna come up and we're gonna flip and just press down here. Take it over here and back to the front. And we're just going to take some nice deep breaths here, letting everything just relax. Hands come to the front, big deep breath up. And we're going to roll the wrist all the way down to the floor. Good again. Deep breath. All the way up. Roll. And you're going to meet me halfway. And then bend. Elbows melt all the way down. Good job. Give yourself a little round of applause, a little pat on the back because you did awesome. You can take any part of this video and build it the way you want to. Again, if there's something in here that was too rough or, you know, you just didn't find comfortable, skip that part, all right? This is your whole journey, all right? It's always important to look at how far you've come and don't compare yourselves to others. Just do you, all right? That's the most important thing, all right? And get there as safely as you can. Be good to your body and listen to it, all right? I'm grateful for each and every one of you who watches these videos. I hope that in some way it helps you. Maybe, you know, it's hard for you to get to classes or you can't afford classes. Believe me, I understand that right now. So this is so I can be the teacher that I love to be and spread the sport and the art that I love to do. And I really do. I've loved it for almost 15 years now. So, and I will to the day I die. Pole is amazing. So if you have questions, please leave them in the comments. Feel free to message me, ask questions. I even just if you want to just say hi and, you know, talk about your pole journey. I love to hear that. All right. So again, thank you. I'm going to keep doing these as often as I can and get them out there. I'm still learning the ropes of video and YouTube and all of that, but I'm going to keep on pressing. So thank you and have a good day, night, whenever you're doing this, and I appreciate you.